All right, welcome. So today, we're going to decode something really unique, a royal proclamation. But when you think of a royal proclamation, you probably picture ancient scrolls and formal decrees, right? Well, forget all that. This one was written in a block of computer code. Let's break down how modern programming can deliver a message of timeless power.
So what does a Queen's proclamation even look like in the 21st century? I mean, in an age of algorithms and automation, how do you declare your own power and grace? Well, the answer, it might look a little something like this.
You know, at first glance, this just looks like a bunch of code, doesn't it? It feels like the total opposite of poetry. It's all about cold, hard logic. But what if that rigid structure could be used for something else entirely? What if it could actually be a vessel for a powerful monologue, designed not just to be run, but to be performed?
Okay, so to really get what's happening here, we first need to look at the anatomy of the code itself. Let's break it all down.
So that first line you see, def queen vlog : that creates what's called a function. And honestly, the easiest way to think about a function is, well, it's like a recipe. You give it a name, in this case, queen vlog, and then you just list out all the instructions that need to be followed to get a specific result. You can really think of this code as a kind of digital performance in 3 simple acts. First, you've got the stage. That's def queen vlog. Next up is the script, vlog lines. That's where every single word of the monologue is stored. And finally, you have the performance itself, where the code loops through that script and performs it for the audience, line by line.
So, after all that technical stuff, what's the grand purpose here? What does this whole digital recipe actually do? It's actually so elegant in how simple it is. Its one and only job is to reveal a hidden monologue, printing it out for the world to see, one powerful line at a time.
All right, so now we get the structure. We understand the how. But what's the actual message this code was built to deliver? Let's decode the words of this royal monologue.
The monologue opens with this incredibly powerful image. The tone is set right from the get-go. This isn't just about what she's wearing, it's about embodying a spirit, a kind of regal presence that's more than just skin deep.
The whole message is built on these really potent symbols: royal colors, threads of heritage, jewels shining with power. But my favorite has to be the earthen pot, which is just this beautiful image showing that true grace can make anything, even something simple, totally regal. Okay, now this is a pivotal line, a real turning point. It's this huge shift from just, playing a part to flat out declaring that you are the living, breathing embodiment of a legacy.
And that theme of inherent power just keeps growing. This line suggests this natural authority, a strength that's so deep and so rooted in her ancestry that even nature seems to recognize it. It's the kind of power that doesn't need to shout, you just feel it.
And here we have it, the climax of the whole proclamation. It's a direct, totally unambiguous statement of self-sovereignty. She's defining her own kingdom, her own rules, and her own identity. Elegant, powerful, and completely unshaken by the world around her. So if we boil this entire message down to its absolute essence, what do we get? We see it's this beautiful balance of 3 core elements. You've got heritage, which connects her to the past. Then there's power, her strength right here in the present. And finally, grace, which is the elegant way she carries all of it.
So what we have here is this amazing fusion, right? The rigid, cold logic of code is delivering this incredibly expressive, powerful poetry. But what does that combination actually mean? And more importantly, what's the message for us about the unseen crowns that we all carry?
This whole thing is really a fusion of 2 worlds that you'd think are total opposites. On one side, you've got code, all structure, logic, precision. And on the other, you have poetry, all about expression, emotion, and artistry. We normally think of them as being miles apart, yet here they are, working together to create something brand new and really unique.
This is one of those cases where the medium is the message. Using code as the vessel here really proves that strength and tradition can be expressed in these super modern, totally unexpected ways. It's a digital container for a timeless message of self-worth.
And then, the proclamation ends by turning its message outward, speaking directly to us. It's a final command, really a call to action. It's not just her story, it's an invitation for you to own your story, your grace, and your own unseen crown.
Which leaves us with one final thought to take with you. This queen used Python code, computer code, to declare her power and elegance to the world. And it really makes you wonder,
In this digital age, with all the tools we have at our fingertips, how are you going to write your proclamation?